Hey Saxes, this lesson is on how to read a fingering chart for the saxophone. It's super important because it allows you to play any note on the saxophone by looking at a fingering chart. First, let's talk about how we label the fingers on our left and right hand. So hold your hands up like this. We label the thumbs T, and then we have our first finger, second finger is our middle finger, and then our ring finger is 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we label the pinky P. So take a moment and review your thumb, 1, 2, 3, pinky on both hands. Your left hand, the thumb is simply going to rest on this thumb rest. It might be black or it might be gold, and we have one key that it will press at times. On the front of the left hand, your saxophone may look a little bit different. Most of you have this saxophone here on the right, where you have a pearl you are going to skip at the top. A few of you have the saxophone here on the left, where the top key is not a pearl key, and you will start on the top pearl. Either way, you're going to skip that top key, whether it's a gold key or a pearl. Our first finger goes on the next one. You skip the little key. Your second finger goes on the next. Your third finger on the bottom pearl, and then your pinky is going to rest at the top of the pinky keys. Here's what it will look like from the back and the front. Notice that the thumb is resting, and it is in a way that it can play that key as needed. And on the front, the pinky is resting on top. The first key and this small one are skipped. On the right hand, it's very straightforward. You have your first, second, and third fingers will go on those 3 pearls, while your pinky rests on the bottom pinky keys. Here's what an example of the right hand looks like. This is a saxophone fingering chart. 3 circles on top, 3 circles on bottom. Each circle fits with one of the pearls for first, second, and third fingers. This line is the division between your left hand up top and your right hand on bottom. The keys above the line will be played by your left. The keys below the line will be played by your right. When the circles are filled in, you will press down that key, usually a pearl. So if you see the first circle filled in, your first finger is going to press down the key. The second finger for the second hole, and the third finger for the third circle. Same for the right hand. Your first finger for the first circle, second finger for the second circle, third finger for the third circle. Remember, when the circles are filled in, those are the keys that you will press. So in this example, you will press down 1, 2, and 3 on the left hand. When you are not pressing the keys, they will rest on the pearls like this. Here's an example of pressing down and lifting keys. Notice how my fingers stay on the pearls.